Hi, I'm Dr. Wendy Bohan and I'm an earthquake geologist. I'm doing a series on earthquakes in all 50 states, and today's state is Arkansas. So this is obviously not a map showing all of Arkansas. This is just the most seismically active part of Arkansas. And this area is seismically active because it is where the very southern part of the New Madrid seismic zone extends into the state. So in 1811 and 1812, the New Madrid seismic zone had three really huge earthquakes. They were all far above a magnitude 7, and they were felt widely across the central and eastern United States, including in Arkansas, where cabins collapsed and liquefaction was widespread. But there have been other felt historic earthquakes. There was an estimated magnitude 6 in 1843. There was a magnitude 5 in Poinsett County in 1976. And there's this whole part of north central Arkansas that is really interesting. So this area has what's called earthquake swarms. Now, earthquake swarms are earthquakes that behave a little bit differently than what we think of as like normal earthquakes. Usually you have an earthquake that's followed by lots and lots and lots of smaller earthquakes called aftershocks. Earthquake swarms don't work that way. They're just like lots of earthquakes that are all kind of around the same magnitude that happen in the same general time frame in the same general area. So instead of there being like one earthquake and lots of other little ones, it's just sort of like a surge of earthquakes. And so that's what happens in north central Arkansas. So in 1982, January 12th, let's go back, there was a little tiny magnitude 1.2 earthquake that started off this really crazy swarm. Okay, the largest earthquake in that swarm was a magnitude 4.5 that happened on January 21st. But you want to guess how many earthquakes happened in that swarm? 40,000. 40,000. Most of them were really small, what we call microseismicity, but at least 93 of them were large enough that at least one person felt it. But wait, there's more. In 2001, on May 4th, there was a magnitude 4.4 in the same general area near Enola that started off another earthquake swarm. And there were about 2,500 earthquakes recorded during that earthquake swarm over the next like 2 months. And then in 2010, there was another earthquake swarm that started near Guy, and then it moved kind of south towards the Greenbrier area. So it appears that that's just how seismicity works in this region, and it underscores the fact that Arkansas is earthquake country. Whether you feel an earthquake from the New Madrid seismic zone or something from one of these earthquake swarms, if you feel shaking from any earthquake, drop down to the ground, take cover underneath a sturdy object, and hold on until all the shaking has stopped. Don't be scared. Be prepared.